Doug, they will lead to ruin. 1 foot in the grave, Doug, there's big trouble brewing. Although some might say, Doug, keep on with what you're doing. Who cares if you're self-destructing? It keeps us all in bits. Sex and Doug and rock and roll is all my brain and body needs. Sex and Doug and rock and roll, very good indeed.
Oh, Sex and Doug and rock and roll. That's what's on our stickers. Reggie's out spotting them this morning. If you have a Sex, Doug and rock and roll sticker on your car, stand by to win. If you haven't got a Sex, Doug and rock and roll sticker on your car, I'm led to believe we do have some more. After distributing 400,000 in a week or so, I'm told the Com Store have some fresh stickers available in the bake.
Morning, Doug. Boy, I've got some trash for you today. Some more celebrities that'll be angry with the poor man. How about Gunnar Nelson of the Nelson Brothers? Who was he dating? Could that person have been wearing leather? David Lee Roth in a Mexican prison? And how about our favorite health clinic? Guess who was in there? The guy was recently in Australia. I'll be talking to you soon, Dougie.
I'll look forward to it. 708, Arrested Development here. I can relate to that. Bring up to 12 after 7. Time for the poor man. I think we should play his brand new ID, his brand new intro. Those in favour say aye.
Aye.
Stand by.
Smut, filth, and garbage. To some people, these are more than just 3 good things. For some folks, it's an entire way of life. And it's to these people, the everyday dirtball, that this is dedicated. To those of you unaccustomed to life in the gutter, you'd best grab a snorkel, because we're going down.
Do you like your new intro, poor man?
Dude, that is so great. That is the best.
That is you.
That is me. That's awesome. Who is the guy that does that? What? I mean, that guy must be hung down to his knees.
You'll probably find him wandering in and out of one of your clinics any day now, I'd say.
Right.
You can tell him you'll take the heat off because he did such a wonderful intro for you.
Yeah, that was... But listen, Dougie, that's awesome. I love it.
I had a great response to your introducing the poor baby to the Sydney audience. In fact, I had a personal response. I went straight home and started teaching my twins really smutty things. It's fun exploiting your children like that, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, because he said "but" on there, right?
He did. He said Australia first, just to set the mood. Oh, there he is again. I can hear him in the background.
That's right. He's actually... I live right on the beach in America, and he is, like, running out into the ocean now so he can drown while we're talking.
He's burleying as you make money.
Right, exactly.
So listen, you must ask him if you get hold of him, if you retrieve him from the surf, if he can say sebaceous cyst. I got my 3-year-old to say sebaceous cyst. I thought that was good.
He's right here. Let me see if he can... let's try cyst. Nick, say cyst. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was okay. Now, sebaceous cyst.
Say sebaceous cyst.
Australia! Australia! Okay.
Australia.
I don't want to...
He's very mellow today for some reason.
He's very cruisy. He's been sitting around you as you... Never mind. Tell me what you've got for us today, dirtbag.
Dude, back to the clinic. Shall we return one more time to the Beverly Hills Clinic?
Why not?
This is a great one, because this involves somebody who was recently in Australia. Anyway, Luke Perry was visiting our wonderful disease clinic. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
And apparently he was there last Tuesday in the morning in disguise, wearing a disgustingly huge jacket and a fisherman's hat and glasses. But Luke Perry visiting the possible venereal disease clinic. What do you think about that, huh?
In a fisherman's hat and glasses.
Yes.
A Groucho Marx set of glasses, right? With the big pink nose and the plastic moustache.
Right. So,
saying things like, say the magic word to win $100.
And it makes you wonder, when he was in Australia, a month ago, I wonder if he was able to spread any of the joy while he was in town.
I hope there aren't people listening starting to scratch. What else you got?
Okay, this is a beautiful story, dude. You will love... This is so funny. I love this one. Gunnar Nelson of the Nelson Twins.
Yeah.
He was seen leaving a gay bar called Frogs with a very large Latino man in black leather, which brings up the question, we don't know who the bitch was that night.
Are you sure you've got the right twin?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you tell?
Yeah, that's true. How do you tell?
Oh, no. You know, I work with this remarkable lady who's an extra-large women's, and I mean that in terms of talent and fashion. Sammy Power, you say hello to the Poorman.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Sammy, you used to know a friend of mine who works radio in Brisbane, Dave Carlson.
Oh, yes.
God, of course,
yes.
you met him coming out of a VD clinic, too.
I wouldn't doubt it. That guy has so many women, he could write a book that would never end.
Look, I've heard it. Don't worry.
NSU Carlson, we used to call him while he was here.
Right.
Can I tell you that Sammy's just suggested that Gunnar Nelson, if your story is true about him emerging from a gay bar with a large Latino leather man, could change his name to Tail Gunner.
I wrote that on a piece of paper. I didn't think he'd say it.
So cute. Any more? We need one more item.
Dude, we got a great one. This one's a little serious, but this is very reputable. David Lee Roth was arrested in Mexico City last Friday for cocaine possession, and he has not returned to the country. This happened either inside or in front of a club in Mexico City. So nobody's released that yet. That's a first in Australia, dude.
A scoop for the Doug Mulray program, courtesy of the Poorman. David Lee Roth in a Mexican prison after being busted for cocaine possession.
Right, and of course, if I'm wrong, Doug, oh well.
Oh well. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Here's another dude who was in Australia recently, Bon Jovi, working live in the Triple M studios. Living on a Prayer, recorded right here, my dear. It's so hot, isn't it? What a great version of that song. Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi, everybody. Bon Jovi, Reg.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi recorded live in the Triple M studios. I do like this live music thing. We're doing it again tomorrow. Fargon's coming in. Our very close personal friends, the Fargon Beauties.
All right.
We'll be doing a little bit of thrash grass live in the studio. Reggie, I take it you're phoning me because you've spotted something?
Yep, he's a Doug offensive person, Dougos, and his name's Tim Makepeace, and we pulled him over in the dirty old Falcon, and he's right here.
There's dirt on the Falcon, is there, Reg?
Sorry?
Is there dirt on the Falcon?
No, it's just a dirty old Falcon.
It wasn't washed off by the precipitation of yesterday?
No, the participation.
Ah, the participation, yes.
I've been participating in that.
I do love the precipitation, was it?
Yes, participation.
Ah, there's hours of fun for the whole family.
Oh,
It's 7:23, put him on.
he's there.
Kim.
G'day.
Oh, he's got the two-phone thing happening, has he?
Yeah?
He's a sexy bugger. He's Mr. Techno, really. Ever since we did the telecom mobile net thing, he's had more phones than you can poke a stick at. Than a liberal politician. More phones than Squidgy. Kim, you've got the $105.
Yeah, thanks.
You've got the tank full of gas. You'll have a chance at tomorrow's Hyundai. That's going to be worth a listen at 7:15 tomorrow.
Great.
We'll look forward to having your company.
No worries.
Thanks, son, and thanks for wearing the sticker.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers, Reg.
See you, Dougos.
Keep an eye out for that precipitation. You let me know if you see any.
I will, mate. I'll let you know.
Okay. Talking sly, all right. That, my dears, is the Sharp, and they, Kick Freckle, Party Parslow, saw them on the Triple M Coca-Cola Rock Cruise the other day and said...
Hey, great.
He's so articulate. Point at the clock quickly, Sammy. We're running late. Thank you. 7:30. News is next.
It's Dave. Why Mr. Parker Bowles is staying tight-lipped. He doesn't want Camilla's tongue halfway down his throat. Denise Drysdale defends her lover's sex charges. The last guy she was seeing used to cost twice as much. And are you a kleptomaniac? Why not take our quiz? Plus, there's our great new heavy metal lift-out, in which we talk to Axl, Slash, and the rest of the band, and discover Axl and Slash don't know the rest of the band's names either. I've got no idea. Have you?
Abby, forget! Yeah. Never mind, she's dead anyway. Martha Gardner, that's her. Bum! I'm sorry. But, whatever you do, don't forget Andrew Denton. Yes, ring 387-1099. That number again, 387-1099, and ask the man who's redefined the term Andrew to solve your problem and fix up your festering little life. Yes, once again it's time to ask Andrew.
Hi, my name is Brett. Andrew, can you tell me why men go bald and women don't?
Dear Brett, this is not true. Women do go bald, but they hide it under their hair.
Hello, Andrew. It's Sam from Mondo here.
I was just wondering, how can you tell when a woman is faking her orgasm? Thanks for helping.
Dear Sam, personally I have no experience of this, but friends of mine tell me there are 3 telltale signs to indicate when a woman is faking her orgasm. 1, if she's holding a script. 2, if instead of screaming yes, she starts screaming out her selection of lotto numbers. And 3, if instead of screaming, I'm coming, she screams, I'm going. It is, of course, humiliating to discover that the woman you've been making love to has been faking her orgasm. Should this occur and you wish to get even, try faking your erection and see how she likes it.
7:45 at Triple M.
We feel so happy-go-lucky having you around. We feel so happy-go-lucky with the best.
You're the best, my dears.
Listeners in town. You hum with the music and you heed the weather. I listen to the news and that's why we feel so happy-go-lucky.
Thank you so much for your company. Feel good inside, don't it? One of those songs is an song. Wendy Matthews, Friday's Child. Sammy's pointing to the clock in her own inimitable way. If you're going to keep pointing to the clock, Sammy, and you're going to wear those summer frocks without sleeves, you're going to have to go to the International Centre for Epilation and Depilation. I'm sorry. 11 minutes to 8 is the time. Here's a young woman who's been... she's used those wax strips. Sue Moses with a little bit of traffic info for you.
Yes, there's an accident. Duggo's.
Now, Rajendra Desai, drink my own urine, Prasad. Have you hidden your phone this morning?
Yeah, Duggo's hidden the phone, hidden it very well. The Telecom mobile net phone this morning, $2,000 up for grabs in Dougie's big ring.
Indeed.
Got to listen for the sound of your big ring. We all know what it sounds like now.
Yes.
We've heard it for the last 10 years.
Indeed. Now, tell me where you are.
Mulray Street, Darling Harbour.
Murray Street.
Darling Harbour.
Darling. I write very slowly.
Yes. D-A-R-L-I-N-G.
Harbour. There we are.
H-A-B-A.
H-A-B-A. Harbour. Darling Harbour. All right, and we're looking to get a few people there during the break so that we can phone the now secreted Telecom mobile phone and have someone answer it after a bit of a search. Give them $2,000. The jackpotted figure this morning.
Sounds good.
Murray Street, Darling. Hubba. Come on down. The Telecom mobile net. We do love the funny ads. They've made Rajendra Desai, Drink His Own Urine Prasad, a legend. Reggie hides a phone every day, and we ring it, and if someone picks it up, they get $1,000. If not, it's jackpots.
And what fun we have doing it.
Murray Street, Darling Harbour is where you are this morning.
Yeah, the Buttercup man that was chasing me around all morning finally discovered where we are. How are you, mate? Yeah.
The Buttercup man.
The Buttercup man. The Buttercup man.
Reg.
Not the jockey man.
Would you tell the Buttercup man to shut up?
Hey, shut up, will you?
Yeah.
Hey, just listen to me. He gets all the really solemn face as if he's been, like, spanked. Sorry, mate, we're only mucking.
We're only...
What?
Mucking around,
Yeah,
I
mucking,
see.
you know?
Your abbreviations worry me more than somewhat. There you are, being vulgar at Murray Street, Darling Harbour. We will now ask you to stand back and describe the scene for us as we, once again, dial Doug's big ring. You ready, Fifi? Yeah. Okay, we're engaging the telephonic device and dialing now, even as I speak. Wait for that ring. It's worth $2,000 today, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. Reg?
Yeah.
I think it's engaged.
Can't be engaged. No one knew that you can't be engaged.
Or maybe that's the ring. You're using a different phone today, aren't you?
Yeah, that might be the ring, yeah.
Just in case it isn't, we'll try it again. Okay. Stand by. Everybody panic. Put the phone down and start all over again.
Tell us one of your stories while we're dialing.
A little anecdote from my past.
Yes.
We used to have a gentleman on the program who was able to tell stories of Fishkill. That's where he lived. Do you remember Fishkill? Of course. Fishkill, New York. Morris Golden, who was my personality consultant, he was helping me be nice. Now we have the proper ring, ding, ding.
Okay, we've got about 10, 15 people running around, so truck drivers, the Buttercup man, two guys jumping over fences, everyone's muscling around through the bushes. Down here, there's plenty of bushes, plenty of dirt, overhead pathways and all the rest of it. No one's anywhere near it, as from what I can see, Duggo's. It doesn't look like they're going to find it this morning, and if they don't, $3,000 on Friday morning.
That's what you really want, isn't it? You've made it really hard to find today so we can get a $3,000 prize tomorrow morning.
Get up to 10 grand, maybe.
Oh, it's rung out.
No, it's rung out. That means the money does not go off today. $3,000 tomorrow morning in Telecom Mobile Net's Big Ring. Doug's Big Ring.
I don't think your rings have been worth that much, has it?
Oh, it is today. Thanks to you, my man.
Bye-bye, Duggo.
Bye, Reggie. It's 5 to 8 now.
Egg rolls.